What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about My Sister the Serial Killer. I just got done reading this book. It is a fast read. Like, the pages are literally like the chapters are literally like 1 to 2 pages long. That's how fast this book is. And it's only like 226 pages, which is good because it was a fast read. So if you are in a reading slump, I definitely suggest that you read this book. Now, this book is about two Nigerian sisters. One of them is really pretty and has pretty privilege, and all the boys love her, and you know, she gets a lot of privileges. And the other one is the older sister. She doesn't really get that many privileges, and she works at a hospital, right? So the little sister, she gets away with so much, she becomes a serial killer, and I feel like that's based on her childhood trauma as well. They both had a lot of childhood trauma, so of course one of them became a serial killer, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so where this book takes a turn is the younger sister, you know, she keeps killing her boyfriends or whatever like that, and then she meets this doctor, right? She meets this doctor, but the older sister has a crush on the doctor, so that's where it draws a little bit of conflict, you know what I mean? But yeah, this was a very good read. A lot of childhood trauma though, a lot of just trauma, and it's like I can see how she was led to become a serial killer, you know what I mean? Like, and then like the little sister was very what's the word I can say? She got away with a lot of shit, basically. Like, she got away with a lot of shit. Like, anything the little sister did, it was the older sister's fault. Because it's like, okay, why aren't you watching her? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the older sister felt like she had to protect her little sister, literally. Like, that's I guess that's how it is in Nigerian culture, I'm not sure. But yeah, the older sister felt like she had to protect her little sister, and you know, she would help clean up the messes and all of that. But this is really a good read. So it says, I'm gonna read this to y'all, and yeah, so it says, the favorite child, the beautiful child, possibly sociopathic, a new Ayula's third boyfriend in a row, is dead, stabbed through the heart with Ayula's knife. Korede practically is her sister's saving grace. She knows the best solutions for cleaning blood: bleach, and more bleach. The best way to move a body, wrap it in sheets like a mummy. And she keeps Ayula from posting pictures on Instagram, and then when she should be mourning her missing boyfriend. Not that she gets any credit, Korede has long been in love with a kind, handsome doctor at the hospital where she works. She dreams of one day when he will realize that she is exactly what he needs. But when he asks Korede for Ayula's number, she must reckon with her sister that she has now, and how far. Wait, what? She must reckon with what her sister has become and how far she is willing to protect her. Y'all, this book is a really good read. I didn't get a thriller though. Like, this is not a thriller book. I wasn't scared. Most of my books on my shelf that are thrillers, I was like scared to sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? For example, Monday's Not Coming. Even though Monday's not a thriller, it should be labeled as a thriller because I was scared. That book still has me shook. You know what? I think I'm gonna read that. I think I'm gonna read that again after I get done with these. But yeah, that book had me shook. Aces of Spades, that was a thriller, had me shook. Verity's up there on that shelf. When I tell you I was scared, I was scared. I think those are my main thriller books. Yeah, those are my main thriller books. So yeah, but all in all, I think you should get this. Like, I feel like you should get this. If I needed to buy a sandwich and this book, I'll probably buy this book again because it was a good read. It was a good book, and I like the author's reading style. I'm gonna have to check out more from this author because, yeah, like I said, the ending was just trash. Now we're gonna move on to the books that I have. I'm sorry, y'all, my hair needs to go into a ponytail. It's been like irritating me lately. But so we're gonna move on to the books that I have to still read. So this is the last Quintista, okay? I don't know which one I'm gonna pick though. You know what? So I have the last Quintista. I have Allegedly, which I think I'm gonna read this one next because I've been waiting for this book to be in stock forever. So I think I'm gonna read this book next because I've just been waiting on it to be in stock for a long time. We have Wings of Ebony. This cover is just everything to me. It is so fucking beautiful. And then we have Ashes of Gold. Now these two books go together, so I have to read Wings of Ebony first and then Ashes of Gold because they go together. But I think I'm gonna read, and these are my birthday books too. I got these books on my birthday, like I treated myself at Barnes and Noble. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and read Allegedly next because literally, y'all, I've been waiting on this book to be in stock forever. It was out of stock everywhere and I wanted a hardcover copy. Y'all know how I feel about my hardcover copy books. Like, I need me a hardcover copy book. The only way I'm going to get a paperback book is if they didn't make a hardcover version. You know what I'm saying? So my sister, the serial killer, they don't have a hardcover version. Like, I tried to look high and low and I didn't see a hardcover version, so I just went ahead and got this one. And Verity is a paperback book, but she's coming out with a book 2 in September, something like that, and it is hardcover, so I am going to purchase that copy as well. Y'all, I just love reading books now. So this book is about a girl, right? I'm sorry, y'all, there's something on my book and I don't play that shit. So this book is written by oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So this book is another Tiffany D. Jackson read. If you don't know me, I love Tiffany D. Jackson's book. I have every one. I've read Grown, I've read Monday's Not Coming, I've read White Smoke. This is Allegedly. Oh my god, y'all. Monday's Not Coming was so good. I had to get all of her books. So this book is about a girl. I believe her a little white girl dies in her mother's care and she's like framed for it, I guess, and she winds up like being in juvie, and then she gets pregnant and then she has to prove her innocence or something like that. I don't really know much about this book, but I do know I wanted it, so yeah. So y'all want me to read this? I'm gonna read this just so you can like see, just so you can like get a feel for it. Okay, so Allegedly. She didn't say much in that first interview with detectives and the media filled in only the blanks that mattered. A white baby had died under the care of a church-going black woman, and her 9-year-old daughter, the public, convicted Mary, and the jury made it official. But did she do it? She wouldn't say. Mary survived 6 years in baby jail before being dumped in a group home. The house isn't really home. No place where you fear for your life can be considered home. Home is Ted, who she meets on assignment at a nursing home. There is a point to selling the record straight before, but now she's got Ted and their unborn child to think about. When the state threatens to take her baby, Mary must find the voice to fight her past, and her fate lies in the hands of the person she distrusts most, her mama. She knows the real mama, but does anyone know the real Mary? In this gritty, haunting debut, Tiffany D. Jackson explores the gray areas in our understanding of justice, family, and truth, acknowledging the light and darkness alive in all of us. If that doesn't force you to read this book, I don't know what will. Okay, I want to talk about my bookmarks too, in case anybody's interested. This one is The Golden Girls. I got this from Barnes & Noble. I love this bookmark, and I keep it inside the flap, the paper, the protective plastic, whatever it's called, because I don't want to get it messed up. So yeah, this is The Golden Girls. And then I got a new one on my birthday. It says, it's Michelle Obama. I got this from Barnes & Noble as well. And it says, if there's one thing I've learned in life, it is the power of using your voice. Michelle Obama. And I stand by that. So yeah, those are my bookmarks. Those are my books. And yeah, y'all, if you have read any of my book recommendations, let me know what was your favorite one. My favorite book thus far is still Ace of Spades and Monday's Not Coming. Those are still my favorite books, and they will literally be here in my heart. I have to read Monday's Not Coming again, honestly, like I really do. But yeah, we are on to Allegedly. Stay tuned for my little book review and if I recommend it or not. And yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Trees. And make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. My TikTok is Kyla Trees 98. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.